Yo. All right. Today, the topic I want to talk about is energy, our vibes, however you want to do it, right? So, when I say energy or vibes, I mean the way you carry yourself, the energy you emit into your surroundings and to those that are close to you, that this is how they perceive you, right? And one of the things that we have to think about when it comes to energy is first thing we need to do is we need to check our ego at the door because our ego will allow us to portray a situation and try to give it meaning when we generally cannot understand where the other person is coming from. Understand? So what I mean by this is like, for example, I'm a naturally happy person, and I felt like, a lot of the situations I've been in the past, people had the ability to hijack that happiness, right? So I can come in and tell you that I'm happy, I'm in a good mood, and they would say something that would just, completely derailed whatever track that I was on, and I would catch myself for the remainder of the day. I was walking around within the mood that they pushed onto me. You understand? I didn't wake up being upset. It was a result of something that you said to me. And then as a result, I internalized that fact and I then walk around it with the rest of the day. So even though within myself I feel happy, my external vibe or energy that I gave off, I felt like I had to maintain that sense of just like upsetness that this other person had thrown on me. Because at the end of the day, we want to make those in our lives happy. And as a result, if a person keeps saying something to you enough times, either two things are going to happen. You're going to leave or you're going to adapt that mindset because it's fucked up. We want to make them happy. So we're going to do that. So when it comes to energy, the thing that I'm learning now, and I mean, it should have been a staple from jump, is like you don't allow anyone to influence your energy. But that's easier said than done. You understand? Because a lot of the times we will overthink a scenario based on the way our ego perceives it, not how the situation is itself. You understand? So you might come and, you're like, damn, bro, this person did me wrong. But the entire time, in order to align with the life and the destiny they want to live, these are the necessary decisions they had to make. It might not be beneficial for you, but it was beneficial for them. You understand? And as a result, we're all thinking about ourselves first. So we're going to go ahead and put our needs first. You understand? So you can't be looking like, damn, this person did me wrong and I need to get even. Like, no. You understand? That's just going to lower your vibration. That's just going to bring you down to a level where they are. And you don't want to be on that type of level. You understand? So when it comes to energy, you need to be selective because your environment plays a significant role in like how it's perceived. You understand? Like I said, if I'm happy-go-lucky, I do not interact with people I know who are going to bring me down. And some people might be like, oh, you're avoidant, you're this, you're that. And it's like, yes, but I also believe in karma. I know the energy I put out into the universe. You understand? And if I'm coming with general good energy, I don't then have to worry about, oh man, this person's going to pay or getting payback on you. Karma's going to handle that for me. I can't allow that negative energy to weigh me down or distract me from whatever my goal and my task is focusing on. You understand? So when it comes to energy, this is something we need to think about.